So yesterday we made a whole video about how the prices are going to be changing. It turns out Nintendo has completely clarified that statement and is the best news ever. This morning we got Fox McCloud coming into the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and now we got a clarified statement on what's going on with the price increase. So what's going on, everyone? How is your day going? Let's get straight into the video. Now, wow, this came to a surprise to me. I didn't actually think that Nintendo would go down this route, but it turns out that it's actually coming. So instead of the prices going up, so a $70 game now being $80 physical, it turns out that the price in fact is gonna go down. So it seems like it's just going to be affecting the US right now, but I feel like it's probably going to affect pretty much the entire world after this one, because it seems like the digital game is in fact going to be $10 cheaper than what it is right now. So honestly, this is really awesome, because hey, I honestly would have thought that Nintendo would have took that, made sure that your physical game is more expensive than the digital game. Unless they completely flip that and say, you know what, every single game is going to be $80 now, so I hope you get yourself either your digital or physical, because technically that would be $70. But it doesn't seem like that is going to be the case, and I'm really pumping my fist up in the air going, woohoo, this is the best thing ever. I'm honestly really excited to see what is next for Nintendo, because clearly they're not soulless monsters that just want to drag and suck all the doubloons out of you. But in fact, they're doing something that honestly makes sense. Like, I don't know why they haven't thought about this sooner, making the digital game cheaper than the physical game. Because hey, if you want to go and buy like a digital game, well then you can save $10 on that. If you're already paying for your digital games, there you go. And if you're trying to spread the market in some way, instead of going more physical, you could go digital, you save pretty much a discount. And it's honestly a win-win in multiple different ways, because hey, if you collect physical games and only collect physical games, well guess what? Your physical game ain't going to change, which is honestly really awesome. Until something else happens, like the market crashes or Nintendo's going all ballistic, or somehow cartridges are more expensive than before. But right now, it seems like a really good idea, really good statement here. And of course, your digital game that you're going to be saving $10. So basically, the games are going to go back down to $60. So let's just say, I believe this is starting from May at some point because of Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. It's probably going to be affecting all the rest of the games. Let's just say that the next 3D Mario comes out. Well, you have options. You want to buy it physical, which you're probably going to be paying $80, or do you want to buy it digital, where you're pretty much going to be paying $70 if that's how they do it. Yeah, but overall, I just can't believe that this is actually happening. Nintendo isn't raising the prices for once. I mean, I guess because everyone else in the market has probably raised the prices 2 or 3 times, isn't that right, Xbox? But Nintendo's taking a completely separate approach, and come May, we're going to have to see what in the world happens. Maybe we are going to be seeing the next Legend of Zelda game or some sort of remastered remake. Maybe the games are going to be $60 once again. Because I honestly think $60 games honestly work well, for some of them being, well, very iffy remasters or remakes, some of them being really awesome games, and others being, well, these are interesting. I feel like the $70 to $60 price range was pretty much perfect in some way. It was sort of expensive in other ways, but for the games that I really want to mention, like Mario Odyssey and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Super Smash Bros., those games really sat well at $60. But then there's the other games like Princess Peach's Showtime, which $60 for that was interesting, unless I believe that game actually went down in price. But then overall, you had the other weird, iffy games that maybe should have been. But overall, yeah, I found this to be a really awesome thing. Right now, the news is flying off the charts. Nintendo is not essentially being the villain right now, which I found to be really awesome. Because you want to see games that are cheaper, not more expensive. So Nintendo really done us the favor, instead of making $80 games, $90 games, or maybe even $100 games, which technically in Canada, these games are already really expensive. So it's like $100 for a $70 game in the US, or like $110 for like an $80 game, which is crazy, and thank goodness that is not going to go up to $90, which can technically be $120. Now my rambling is going on and on, but you see, I'm really excited for this. This morning, of course, we got Fox McCloud. We also have Pikmin coming in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We also have potential new games coming, maybe even a Star Fox game at some point. News is flying off the chart, and I'm really excited to see what is next for the future of Nintendo. But overall, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that this is all really exciting news, or are you not so excited? Its prices, who cares? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Consider hit the like button, maybe subscribing if you're new. We do a bunch of different Nintendo content on this channel. Like, you could click on a video right there, you'll probably like it. It shares some news, some theories. Yep, theories are definitely a really interesting one. We also have the word interesting. Love that word. Anyways, see you in the next one. Have a great day.